Well, welcome back to another episode at the end of this week. I'm going to be very brief and get right into it in just a second. I can't believe it's another end of another week. Again, being in crypto, the weeks just seem to fly by. So I don't expect much to happen over the weekend with Bitcoin, but as you can see on Crypto Bubbles, I mean, over this month, so far over the last 4 weeks, everything has been absolutely skyrocketing, flying, and we have this. I'm going to talk about Bonk in just a second. We've seen 1,000% increase over the month, and over this week a 200% increase. So what is Bonk? I'm going to get right into that in just a second. And it's currently sitting at 74th on coin market cap. So this thing has just come out of nowhere, and it was pretty much dead over this year, and it's a coin that's just come out. So we're going to talk about that in just a second, and then of course we're going to very briefly go over Polygon gaming, especially in the NFT marketplace, which I think NFTs are going to come back stronger in the next bull run, especially in the world of crypto gaming. So just jumping over into the Bitcoin price, not a lot has happened over this day, but of course over the last week or so, where we've had this extreme pump to the upside, where we've gone up a few $1,000. And so if you were with me yesterday, I was just saying that we'll probably come back into this channel, which we did. I mean, the Bollinger Bands, we went straight through this on the daily, and right now we're back in here. But what's interesting, if we go to the 4 hour, which I do prefer, is the Bollinger Bands are squeezing back up again, ready for another big move. And looking at the daily just a moment ago, we'll probably go back down into that channel. So again, we're in this bull trend. So when these Bollinger Bands squeeze up, we're going to have a big move, and it's 50-50. So we'll see which way it goes. But because we're in that bullish trend, then most likely we continue another leg higher. But like I said yesterday, I want to be consistent. We are approaching some key resistance. We may come back down into the daily Bollinger Bands here, and maybe even get a bounce around $37,000. So don't be surprised if we do come back down here. I mean, again, we're at the end of the year, and going into that bull run, we will probably pump for the rest of December. December seems to, it's going to be probably a good month in crypto. Just before that halving that we'll have in, I think it's in April, April 20th, April 21st. So I expect either we come back down into here, into these zones of about 37, 38k, and then maybe another leg higher towards the end of this year. So I wouldn't be surprised. Yesterday, if you were with me, I did show you that. Let me just get rid of the Bollinger Bands. I did show you the Fibonacci retracement, and what's interesting is the Fibonacci retracement of the 0.618 level is also at the level of some key resistance that we're about to approach. So I would not be surprised if over the next couple of weeks, over the weekend, we might just come back down into the range I just spoke about, and we've got that CME gap, don't forget, back down. I believe it's around the 39, I might be wrong, I think it's around the $39,000 level. I'll have to check that, but you can check yourself. You just put Bitcoin CME gaps. We did form a CME gap last weekend, where we had that rally through the weekend, and 9 times out of 10 those CME gaps tend to get filled. So could we have like a V shape, a quick dump down, fill that gap, and then straight back up to the 0.618. So this is the golden pocket, and yeah, it's around the $48,000 level. So I'm looking out for the $48,000 level as a local top going into 2024. Then we have that dump going back down to the levels of, I would not be surprised if we do come back down 25-30%, because we do have, even in a bull run, we do have pullback. So let's just imagine, for the sake of argument, we go all the way up to 48k, and then we do have a 25% recovery, 25% pullback. Sorry, that would bring us down to that support of around 35k. So we could see that, and it's healthy for the market if we do have that pullback. So that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. We're going into the weekend, so hopefully we don't form another CME gap. I prefer that it just stays stable over the weekend, not like last weekend, because these CME gaps eventually get filled. We've got one all the way down at 20k. We've got some all the way down around the 9,000, 10,000 region. I'm not saying we're going to come back down here ever again. Personally, I don't think we'll ever see those prices again. But over this past year, we have got that CME gap down in the 20,000, 21,000, and now we've got that one around the 39k or something. I think it's 39. Yeah, it's about 38, 39,000 around here. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm just looking out for this this pullback eventually. That will what we'll have going into next year. Most likely we continue up to that golden pocket, that 0.618 level, and let's just see what happens for the rest of this year. But that's another reason why I prefer dollar cost averaging, not dollar cost averaging, swing trading. Because if you had been with me a few weeks ago, I did call out that at 28k there was a huge bull flag that formed on the daily, and I mean from there we've rallied up from 28k 50%. So if you had taken that trade, like I said, about 3-4 weeks ago, then you'll be up 50%. If you're using leverage on Bybit 10x, you've just made 500%. So in the description below you have my affiliate link to Bybit, also to Bitflex. If you can't use Bybit in your local area, in your country, then you can use Bitflex. So that's pretty much it for this. So I'm just looking out for this 0.618 level. Are we going to get that pullback of 25-30%, which we normally see during a bull run? And I do expect a big pullback coming early next year, but could be completely wrong. Bitcoin does what it wants. You let me know what you think in the comments section below. So just jumping over into not crypto bubbles, just looking at Bonk. So what is Bonk? So according to one pager, Bonk is the first dog themed coin on Solana, for the people, by the people, and it's similar to Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. So it's basically another meme coin that was launched last December, but it seems to be pumping, or it is pumping, over the past month. We've gone up 1,000%. So personally, I won't be buying this, but I just noticed it, and I just wanted to give a shout out to Bonk, and especially if you are in the Bonk community and you believe in this meme coin. I mean, meme coins they won't go away. We'll always have meme coins. They will just completely wreck you, and then at other moments they'll make you a little bit of money. So well done to those that have bought Bonk. I mean, you're in good profit. So maybe, just my opinion, not financial advice, when you start seeing something like this, then maybe start moving it over into more stable sound projects like Bitcoin, even Ethereum, but it's just my advice. But when you start 10, 20, 30x in your money, and you see you're up 1,000%, whatever you've put in, then maybe keep 20% in it and put 80% into Bitcoin. So that's just something I wanted to highlight with these meme coins. They are good. Sometimes you get a tweet from Elon Musk and Dogecoin pumps, but ultimately I don't put my 100% trust in this. It's good to have a few to make a little bit of money. It's a bit of fun, but ultimately these things do go back down 99 or 100% eventually. So just jumping over into Polygon. So I'm not going to go into the games specifically on Polygon. I just wanted to highlight that I believe that NFTs will come back stronger than ever, and especially in gaming. So it's worth taking a look at this website, looking at Alchemy, the Polygon gaming NFT marketplaces. I mean, you can check this out yourself. And yeah, when Polygon starts making its moves, then maybe start looking at the crypto gaming and NFTs inside Polygon, and you can do this yourself. I'm not going to go into all the details, but you've got all sorts of Web3 gamings, especially in NFTs, and I think NFTs are going to come back stronger than ever. This thing, I mean, digital art has always been here for centuries, and digital art will maintain the same, but it's just the fact that mixed with gaming, personally, is going to be huge. NFTs again, and in crypto gaming. So you can check that out yourself. Interesting website, Alchemy, looking at the Polygon gaming ecosystem, especially in the NFT marketplace. And again, over the next year, I'm going to go into, especially in 2024, I'm going to go over crypto gaming a lot more, going in depth a little bit more with some of these projects, trying to look out for these hidden gems that not a lot of people are looking at, and I'll try and bring them out on my channel, ready for the next parabolic run, because some of these things, all of the crypto space is going to pump during the parabolic move, but I really believe that NFTs, gaming, even AI are going to shine so much over the next 18 months. So you let me know what you think in the comments section below. Maybe you disagree with me with crypto gaming. If there's a game that you want me to bring out and highlight, maybe something I don't even know, I'd love to research it, so just let me know in the comments section below. So go and check out that marketplace on Polygon, the NFT marketplace. Let me know what you think. Also, just going back over to the Bitcoin price, let me know if you think we're going to come up to 48k, or we're going to head back down to the support of $37,000. So thanks guys and girls for sticking around this week. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.